G'day, Josh here, jumping into a Chess Rush live stream. I'm going to jump straight into a game. You can see that I've just reached Diamond 1. Is it Diamond or Platinum? I always forget. I think it's Diamond. It is Diamond. Oh, straight into a game. That was quick. What are we going to run? We might give my human build a little crack, see what that does for us. Two other diamonds in a lobby. Hopefully it's a fairly easy game to kick things off. Now, what recommended lineup do I have? Well, I've just got the legendaries. We might have to come back to that, but for now, I will select this one. Go ahead and select my sorcerer featured hero set there as well, and then we'll grab those.
If you want.
Codex, Carl, and Wildo Yoko, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? What is everyone else doing? Only a couple of oh no, there we go. More featured lineups being selected. Better make sure not to forget. I think we'll grab Banger. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to go Steel Fist. I think 2 Cyborg early can be strong, so I'll like grabbing Steel Fist. Ooh, hello. It's a nice addition to where we're going with this. And Resistance Cloak, I'll give that to Frost Lotus, and I guess I'll grab Ninja there as my second Cyborg. Sver, welcome to the stream. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce your username, so let me know if I got that wrong. Jordan, how are you, mate? How are you enjoying social distancing or self-isolation and the lack of NBA basketball? I am certainly not enjoying that, although the Last Dance documentary has been awesome, so I have been enjoying that. I'm glad they dropped that early. Alright, what else do I want here? I'll grab Wu Jing there as well, I think.
What my quicksand palm can do.
A 2-star would be nice. It's not happening yet. We do have a few assassins here, so let's go ahead and level. We've got 1, 2, 3 if I sell some stuff.
I bring fear.
1 slash, 1 kill.
2 elves.
So pop those on Stinger. We'll give Stinger the Resistance Cloak there as well. That isn't horrible, getting 3 assassins on the board early. I'll take that. I don't think we need Hog Rider for our build, but we do need that Frost Lotus. Connor, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. So, still no 2 stars for us, but I think we win this one, right? It's going to be close. But the assassins should get the job done. Come on, come on. Oh, don't lose this. Come on, get it done, get it done. Crits, 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 clutch crits. Woohoo! There we go. That was close. That was close. That's good to hear, Connor. Yeah, interesting. We're not, oh, no, there's another piece that we do need. I might actually grab Calamity at this stage too. Let's sell off those hogs. We don't need those. That allows me to level up again. Throw a Undead out on the board. Still no 2 stars, which sucks, but I've got some decent combos happening early, but not many of the pieces I'm going for, although I do have both of the 1 costs that I need and 1 of the 2 costs. So I just need to find Marsh Lord hopefully soon as well. Yeah, that's the combo. Sorry, I just had it up there, Carl. Let me go back to it. It's annoying how they don't always take you straight back to it. 6 humans. It ends up being 4 sorcerers, a couple of punishers, a couple of summoners. It's only real weakness. I think we're going to lose this one, unfortunately. That 2-star still being up's a problem. As soon as they're... Ooh, actually, we might clutch out another one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was so close. It loses to Hunters pretty badly, and I am a little bit worried because there's 3 Hunter builds. So we're going to have to hope. That's the one downside of opting into your featured heroes. I mean, there's some wiggle room, but you're kind of locked in as well. what I'm hoping for is that they sort of compete with each other's pieces and dilute their pools, and then that allows us to just go over the top. It kind of remembers the water park build that we put together. That was a fun time. That was a fun time. Moses, hey mate. Sorry to keep you awake, but I appreciate you stopping by the stream. Let's see if we can overcome these hunter builds, hey? We're going to lose another one here, unfortunately. Still no 2 stars. Need those 2 stars, and we're not getting them. That's right. We've lost 2 rounds now. We've only dropped 4 HP, so... Hey, thanks, Carl. Yeah, just got up to Queen. Well, still not really a piece that we want, but it's definitely better than that. So I guess we'll sort that out there. I might actually grab Templar Knight. Won't be part of the endgame build, but it is another human for now, because this is a 6 human build. So we actually have very little competition for the pieces I'm looking for, and I just cannot find them. Oh, that happens sometimes. Hopefully that's not a sign of one of those streams where just nothing goes right. Fingers crossed that's not the case today. Alright. Nice items. Come on, one more item. Nice. 3 out of 3. I'll take that. I will take that.
Allow me to end your suffering.
Come on, give me a 2-star, please. Wow.
Will is the most
This is kind of crazy. How are we not able to find any 2 stars? Huh.
2 summoners, 2 humans.
Well, this might be another round loss for us. We just have to wait this one out. Nothing I can do at this stage. Regulus, welcome, buddy. Yeah, I know, mate. We might even jump into some squad crush today. See how we go. It's just one of those. You just got to keep grinding it out. I think I was chatting to P, who just finished his apprenticeship under me earlier today. And once you get that, the final quest is just to get to gold 5, which is super easy. So that's basically the, you might even be there, to be totally honest. That's basically the final quest you'll have to do. And then everything's super easy from there. So still no 3 stars. Awesome. This is going swimmingly. 2 stars, not 3. I don't even care about 3. I just want a 2-star. But we'll just use our HP as a resource for now and slowly work towards where we want to take this. I might keep an eye out for other summoners if they come up too. Because if I don't get the sorcerers, I can pivot to summoners. 4 out. Wait, I didn't stream 4 hours ago, Connor. That was just a video that I dropped. That was just a highlight from a stream a little while ago. It confused me for a second there. It's like, hang on, I streamed 4 hours ago? I don't remember doing that. How's our value looking? We're actually not crazy out of it. Just no 2 stars is what's doing us in. That hurt a little bit, taking 9 health there. Ah, come on. Come on. What do I have to do to get a 2-star, hey? What's the secret? What's the secret to good luck? It's tough. Actually, I might as well just grab that sand thing. It's not costing me interest. All right. There's another pair. Still no 2 stars. This is actually incredibly frustrating. This will be another round loss for us as we just continue to wait for a 2-star to appear. 9 rounds into a turbo game without finding a single 2-star is incredibly unlikely, but hey, it's happening. Kind of frustrating, but that's alright. These things happen. These things happen. And at the end of the day, we're talking about playing ranked games. You don't even need to win. You're just looking to make top 4 to make positive rank points. Now, obviously, winning gets you more rank points. That's my focus every game I do play. But if I can't win, I will take a top 4 position. More pairs. Oh, actually, let's not continue spinning because it is creep round. Let's just hold my horses for a second. After this, I will throw Frost Lotus out in the board, which will give me 4 humans. That will help me with that 25% chance to double cast. But still not finding the key pieces that I'm after. Or any 2 stars. So everyone else has at least 3 2 stars. At least 3. I have 0. Oh, Dark Vortex. If Turbo Awakened was ranked, that's the only mode I would play. It's amazing fun. It's so, so good. We can hope. We can hope. Alright. Even that creep round win didn't look super convincing, to be honest. Hey! We got ourselves an upgrade. It only took us 11 rounds. Hey? Oh, it's so annoying not having the right number of items. We've got 3 of some things, but we're going to have to start spinning here, I think. Oh, that's useful. As is that. As is that. As is both of those. Okay. That shot round wasn't horrible for us. It got us... we ended up getting 3 2 stars out of it. So now we can start competing. Now we can start competing. Brino, welcome to the stream. Spooby. Make item drops consistent in Treasure Arena. Yeah, so... I'm a little bit surprised that that isn't the case, to be totally honest. I feel like there's going to be disparity amongst the items, but there shouldn't be disparity amongst the number of items everybody gets. I definitely agree with that. We will continue to look for 2 stars here, or other pieces that we're looking for. Shit, let's just do that instead. Can I... It might just be worth giving up Undead for a second. That's definitely worth doing. Just optimize my board here a little bit. Alright. Ooh, wish I'd done that a second earlier. Well, because I sold Calamity, I got those extra crystals, so I wasn't paying enough attention to my bankroll. We're going to take another loss here, unfortunately. This is... sometimes that happens. Your first game of the day is just crazy unlucky, and this looks to be one of them. But let's see if we can somehow scramble out a top 4 finish. That's the challenge now. Question. Recommendation for items on Void Punisher. Hang on a second. Let me just focus on this prep stage real quick. Here is the undead I was looking for. I think now's the time I actually give up on 3 Assassin.
2 Warlocks, 2 Undead.
That gives me Undead Warlock. And we will lock that shop as well. The Void Punisher being Dimension Walker. Yes, I always put crit swords on him as well. Not, as far as I'm aware, the staff and book do not do anything on him. So all I put on Dimension Walker, all of my defense items, resistance cloaks, and armor, because he's your main DPS source, and then long swords. And then I'll put my daggers on my Punishers, usually on Lucifer, because he's crazy. Do I even care about certain... I probably am not looking to 3-star Joan of Arc, at least at this stage. Let's grab those 2. See what it does for us. Just in desperate need of... Ooh, actually, that's... If we're going to 3-star anything at this stage, it will be him.
It's the demon form of me.
Not
lowering my standards.
Well, that's a lock shop. We're actually... I could have sold Venom there. And then got... no, it wouldn't have got me 6 human. We need to get to level 10 now that we've found all of our pieces. But still a lot of 1-stars, which is concerning. I have to survive to get to level 10, so it'll be interesting. Oh, Regulus. If there was a band function to remove frogs, that'd be amazing. The surprising thing for me, and I think this is feedback I will pass on to the devs actually, they just need to bring out balance patches more regularly. Like everyone knows Martial Lord's broken,
Watch my back.
so we
Let's
just,
put an end
like the
to
devs
this.
should just jump in and do something about it, right?
No weaklings in my squad.
And it hasn't happened. Be nice to make a set of 4 here. Now, I don't know what to... Actually, I think Stinger's next to go here. Sell Stinger, put Frost Lotus out. I know she's a 1 cost and we lose Undead, but it gives me my 6 Human and my 3 Sorcerer, which is where a fair chunk of my damage is going to come from. So, until I can get to level 10 and then find Dark Mage, hopefully, as my Undead. So let's go ahead and do that. Slightly reposition here as well. Oops. What's going on here?
3 sorcerers.
Now we did get upgrades there, but first, I'd like to see if I can get another 2-star happening. Ugh, it's not looking promising.
Watch my back.
Oh, we'll hold there.
End to this.
And try and get some item equipping happening. Where's my Martial Lord gone? I've lost him. He will get the other resistance cloak. Can I order? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And I'll find someone for that great sword as well. Every season meta gets stale and people get bored. Yeah, so I think that the featured heroes definitely help keep the meta a little bit fresher. A little bit. I'd just say a little bit. What other? We still need 2 stars here. All right, long. Where can my? There actually. I guess we'll just stay above 10 crystals for a little while until we get close to round 20. Oh. Well, there's our missing piece. So now I definitely do want to get to level 10. Yeah, Carl. One of my apprentices just graduated today, so send me a mentor request. Gian, welcome to the stream, mate. Connor, I can't get Dr. Molly, unfortunately, because I don't have her as one of my featured heroes. And she's in the featured hero set, so I think we lose this one. I hope it's not death. Ouch. That was incredibly close. Okay, we can't afford any more losses. And this is where getting to level 10 is now risky. I might have to give up on 3-starring Lucifer at this stage. I'm gonna have to use those gurus too.
They were a bunch of
2
losers.
undead, 2 druids.
Give myself a little bit of options there in case I find. Alright, that didn't happen.
My standards.
I'm your best friend. Snowball?
Alright, we've got to do what we've got to do to stay alive at this stage. Hopefully that does something. Not guaranteed to, of course, but hopefully it does something. Yeah, no worries, Carl. We are up against a fairly evenly matched build. They have 6 orcs, we only have the 3, but it looks like we will get the job done. Woo! Okay, that was nice. We're still looking for a top 4. Sometimes you know, early game you're not going to be able to win. Like this was just the roughest start to a game I've had in a long time. So you're not even playing for the win, you're just playing for a top 4. Positive rank points, can we get there? Now, this build does match up favorably. Ooh, actually we can. We can just go perfect. We'll just do it right now. Right now, that timing was very, very fortunate.
2 undead.
Get another sorcerer on the board. Gets us the Dark Mage, which gives us Undead as well. And let's see if that helps us survive a touch longer. Yeah, so it matches up reasonably favorably against Punisher builds if you're equal on value, but it's the Hunters that I'm a little bit concerned with. And this is, there's some Hunters there that I see. So this is, and Goblins. This could be sketchy. Lightbringer double casting would be amazing, although she just got stunned. which is not great. Although Dark Mage putting in work, Lightbringer did double cast, and that will get us the win. Yes, that was clutch. That was clutch. That's where that 6 humans is so key. So key. Tomorrow sponsoring a $100 chess rush tournament, but banning Martial Law. That is fair enough.
Legendary.
It is so hard to leave 2 Void Dooms in the shop, but they don't do anything at this stage. We're still looking to 2-star Frost Lotus and also our Lancelot. I always forget his name. And then see if we can find some more Lucifers, hey? Obviously, he's a fairly contested piece right now, but I don't mind keeping my opponents off him as well. There are 5 of us running at least 2 Punisher. So yes, Punisher is definitely a very popular combo in the meta, which is why I like this build so much, because it does generally match up favorably against most of the Punisher variants. As we get ourselves 2 staves there, so that's actually, that gives us 4. So we can go a little bit cheeky and just really max out. Ooh, I'll grab both of those for now too. Ugh, probably too late to. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Can we find some gurus? I'm not going to try and 3-star too much. I'm very aware of. Oh, okay. We'll move away from that. Definitely get another 2-star on the board. Lancelot right now would be huge as well. Doesn't happen. Oh, there Lancelot is. We have to survive to get him though. All right. So there are 3 of us that could very well lose this round, and it's going to be interesting. We've actually fallen behind a little bit in terms of value. Need as many of those double casts as possible. There's a double Lightbringer again. We have the 50% chance on those. I think we actually lose though. But we could actually lose and still finish 4th if the 2 above us also lose. Well, we're guaranteed 5th now. We're not out of this. We do actually survive. So almost at top 4. We're very, very close, and that Lancelot will help. Now we are just I didn't even have a pair of him. That's not the 2-star. Ugh. One more Lancelot, please. Not to be the case. Okay. Mix it up a little bit. Yeah, no worries, Gian. I'll see you back later. Alright, we're up against the #1 player. He's got a few 3-stars, but they're all 1 costs. Oops, jumped off my board. Our Dark Mage is putting in work here. Our Dark Mage is actually huge for us, but oh my goodness, that Joey was too big, and we just fall short of top 4. By a hair. Oh, that's so frustrating. But given how that round panned out for us, that was incredibly unlucky the start of that round. So top, we'll take a slight loss of rank points there. Very, very slight loss of rank points. All right, so go ahead and accept Carl's mentor request. There we go, mate. So yeah, just go ahead and work through those objectives. I think there's like 3 or 4 quests you have to do. The hardest being the squad clash one, for sure. Having to get both SVP and MVP in a squad clash game, because you can't really guarantee that. It's a little bit random at times. Yeah, it's hard to be frustrated with that position where I finished, given that I started just so horribly. And sometimes you just can't overcome the bad luck. Yeah, Connor, I've seen that and played a few of the Cap the Flag games as well. It's pretty fun, not going to lie. It's pretty hectic on Rust because it's such a small map. All right, let me know in chat if anyone wants to jump in and play. Dim, welcome to the stream, mate. If anyone, I know that was you, Dim, but I prefer to control when we go on my end. If I'm in charge of the lobby, it's a bit easier while I'm streaming. But drop a message in chat if you'd like to play. And we can even set up the... why is Streamlabs asking my login? Come on. We can even potentially set up the random system again if we get too many requests as the stream continues. Let me see if I can bring the giveaway system up. There it is, ready to go. So, all right, so I think the first one I see is regular, so we're going to, should be online, I'd imagine. You have to come online. KDP, welcome to the stream, mate. I assume you're still on that NBA Live mobile grind. It's been a minute since I've checked in with that game. How are things going with EA? Let me know when you're online, Regulus. Because I do not see you coming up just yet. But sometimes this thing is a little bit slow. I wonder if I see you this way a little bit quicker. Or if I go through here maybe. Can I invite you this way? It says you're online now. I can't actually invite you there. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Turbo Duo. Let's see how long this this queue time takes. It does seem to automatically start after 2 minutes, that's about the longest I've had to wait, which is nice. Yeah, Tiananmen, it's the current meta is definitely lopsided in that it's not that well balanced, but I wouldn't say that it is ruined because there are certainly counters. When any one build becomes predominant or any one hero becomes predominant, you can pretty successfully counter against it, and hunters generally do pretty well against the summoner meta. They generally do fairly well against punishers ish. Depends on the value. If punishers outvalue the hunters, the punishers will win. Hey, you stopped playing NBA Live Mobile, KDP. Switch to 2K. Yeah, all right. Well, the main thing is that you're having fun and that your channel's doing better. That's awesome, mate. That is awesome. Joan is definitely not balanced. She is without a doubt the strongest one cost by a mile. Like, it's not even close. So I wouldn't call that balanced. That is significant power creep. But I wouldn't call her broken either. She's in between. She's in that grey area between balanced and broken. But there's been, yeah, massive power creep in Joan coming out. Joan of Arc, she's solid. We're going to mix up the lineup here. We're going to go... You know what? Let's try the legendary build, right? So this is the build I was running last season. Let's just give it a crack. So we're going to grab the pair of Supersonics. We'll grab Famine because Famine's also one of the strongest one costs. We'll grab Nightingale in a second as well. But I'm going to try and just race to level 10, grab as many 2 stars as I can on the way, and then just collect legendaries and see how we go. Hopefully I get some nice items along the way as well. Take the tome. Ooh, just the one. That's rough. Ideally, you want more than one from the first creep round. We'll give, I guess, the tome to Miss Supersonic because we don't really have another hero that can make use of it just yet. I will grab 2 Punishers, and I will grab Void Destruction as well.
2 Punishers.
And we will see, obviously the next hero we grab will be Witch Doctor. Now, this legendary build does not use featured heroes, so it's a smaller legendary pool because you do not have the Dark Mage, you do not have Lotus Prince, but allows you, ideally, to 2-star, maybe even 3-star your legendaries a little bit easier. I actually really like the fact that they removed cooldowns at Tiananmen. Now, I understand that that means that there needs to be some tweaks because the removal of cooldown has definitely... affected the balance in the game fairly significantly. But that being said, I think it's a step in the right direction because it was annoying in terms of items to try and get someone casting quicker but just have a cooldown stuck there without you being able to do anything. Definitely grabbing Lucifer. We already have 2 Punishers and he's also just individually very, very strong. And we'll give him all those items and... run that as our 5. If I do win this, I'll grab Siren. See, Voodoo Elder's tempting there as well. And I'm potentially considering selling the Miss Supersonics as well, but I don't think we will. Oh, we should win this. 5v4, we should win this. We have the 3 Punishers outside of the board. Yeah, well, it's not just Joan that has 75. Marsh Lord is 75 or 80 as well, so his has been reduced from 100. and lost the cooldown. So yeah, if you stack any items really that's not defensive items, because even a longsword or a dagger increases your mana more quickly because you're doing more damage. That has an effect on your mana generation. All right, I'm glad we hung on to those. There's an upgrade for us. We'll definitely throw her back line. Any assassins, not that there's many assassins out on the board right now, but that's all right. Melee units front line, range units behind. And yeah, we're just looking for more 2-stars as we continue to progress to level 10 as quickly as possible. Now, the trick with the Legendaries build, other than surviving to level 10, is you want to beat everyone else to level 9 and level 10. So you get first pick at some of those Legendaries. Because there's not heaps of them in the pool. The shared pool. Obviously, if you're working with your own private pool from the featured set, that's a different story, but we're not. We may lose this just due to the 2-stars here. Come on, Punishers. Lucifer goes down. It's going to be close. I think we lose, though. Although Famine is still up. Okay. We need her to get her third shot off. There it is. We actually clutch out that win. Nice. Okay, I will take that. And we'll grab both of those, just because we can. Ah, there is Undead. Probably didn't need to sell both of those, actually. Oops. There's more armor. Calamity does. They're both 2400 HP, so we'll grab that ninja back, just in case we want assassins at any point in time. How do you get all of the skins? Spending money. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't recommend it for most people, but because I play this so much and I make content on it, I can justify spending money on it. I think if you got the income to do it, there's nothing wrong with spending money on games as long as it's within balance. My spending would be more than average, but I'm a little bit of an exception because I am a content creator. But yeah, don't spend outside of your means, and it's totally fine. Like, this is a fully free-to-play game, so if you have no desire to spend, that is also totally fine. There's no requirement to spend money to play Chess Rush. If we could find Dimension Walkers soon, that would actually be amazing, and we would just pivot hard. Ooh, there we go. That's why I was hanging on to those druids. We would pivot very hard to a Punisher build if we do get that Dimension Walker, although I still haven't 2-starred any of my Punishers. That was, yeah, they are a popular build. Okay, we are definitely falling behind on value, so need to start finding 2-stars, hey? But still have the HP to work with, which is very, very nice. What can we get out of the bear trio here? 120 on that new board. Ooh. I don't actually know what I spent because I already had all of the treasure hunt tokens. I think I spent like 15 bucks on the gold ones, but I already had enough silver ones to get it. But yeah, 120 bucks on the board is kind of, it's a lot when you think about it. Might actually give her that dagger. She's my only 2-star at this stage.
Chance you can transform into Tangsung?
The pain that I've suffered.
Well, what I'm going to do
Three assassins.
is set up like that. It's not a whole lot better, but it's a little better. I would still love some 2-stars though. That's not gonna lie. 2-stars would be amazing at this stage. Logash, welcome to the stream. Alfian, thanks for stopping by. It's gonna be close, I think. No, we will face our first loss here, unfortunately. It was close. We almost clutched it out. We only lost 4 HP. Can't complain about that. Once again, we're not having a lot of luck with 2-stars, but we went on a pretty nice win streak there. Wow, actually, there is Dimension Walker. So, at this point, just straight up sell those.
4 Punishers.
And we'll move that across to one of our other Punishers at this stage. I may take this in a hunter direction. Yeah, I think we're going to go the Punisher Hunter build here. So I'm going to be looking for Kraken and Shakaraka. I've already got Famine, and obviously 2-starring as many of the pieces as I can. As we take another... That's a big loss, actually. That's a board full of 2 stars. So we took a chunk of damage there. That one hurt a little bit more. Yeah, Logesh, currently playing with a viewer right now, mate. Yes, I am on my phone, Dim Dim. So let's turn off the recommended build. I don't know that I have a specific one for the Punisher build that I would like to go for. I don't want the Goblin version. No, so we'll just wing it. This is a little bit silly, but she has basically as much health. So we're now at a situation where we have 0 2 stars. So we probably lose this one as well. It's a little bit of a gamble, a little bit of a greedy play there, but I'm taking the greedy play. Let's see what Joey can do for us. She's just such a valuable utility. Alright, so what are we down to now? We're down to half health, that's fine. Here's where we start to turn things around. Round 9, Joey, that's a good point. Level 8, that is pretty lucky, Jonathan. That's why I definitely grabbed her as soon as I saw her. So we're going to level up again here. Once. Oh, hold my horses. It is creep round. Glad I checked that before I fully committed. I think I did spin a couple of times, but I might not have cost myself any interest. Virix or Virix? Let me know how to pronounce that, but welcome to the stream. We've got a sad guru emote being spammed. I can't actually hear it because I don't have headphones plugged in right now, so I'm playing without. Like, the sound's feeding through to the stream, obviously, but I can't personally hear it, so it doesn't bother me. It's a nice couple of items, but I would love a longsword. I didn't get the longsword, but I will give some attack items over there. Just going to spread those daggers out amongst all of our other Punishers. And then what was the final thing? We got a staff, I think. Oh, that's very, very nice. Spellbane staff definitely going there. All right, now we level. Now we throw another Dimension Walker out onto the board. I am actually going to start to spin here. We're going to hold off on level 10. Oh, that's big.
The shadow giveth life, when the shadow taketh away.
Obviously, oh, that's also quite big. Split second too late, unfortunately. There's Kraken. I feel like I almost missed a Kraken earlier too, to be honest. Yes, Streamlab commands are on, mate. That 2-star Dimension Walker is going to be very, very handy. I really wish I got that done a split second earlier. I still think we would have lost that, but it wouldn't have been by as much. We do win on that board, though. I would like to save that Guru if possible, but that might not be viable at this stage either.
You can't get away from me, Guru.
Oh! What? That shop is actually crazy.
Don't look at beauty for too long. Or you'll
Well, let's just 2-star Joey right now. Let's do that.
The shadow giveth life, when the shadow taketh away.
I think another one of him is actually totally fine here. I think that's the best option given what I have on my bench. Still need 2 stars though. Still need 2 stars. That was a very nice shop round, not gonna lie. But it won't, might win us this. Joey needs to come in clutch. She's coming in clutch, but it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. Oh my goodness! It was, what was that? What? Joey, she's a monster. Wow. That was actually crazy. This guy is like trolling hard, hey. He's fully committed to just spamming the, he has no idea I can't actually hear him. All right, that upgrade is nice. We're going to keep spinning.
Yeah,
Oh my
helping
goodness.
hand. Chance you can transform into
All of the
something
gurus that we're finding.
I know
I
how
am
you feel.
going to use at least one
Into the
guru
mirror without dazzling myself.
right there. Because I don't have a ton of health to play with at this point in time. That was huge from Joey. I do get the job done here. We are pulling ahead in terms of value, but need to get the wins on the board. Alright, I think this is a win for us. I think this is also the player we beat when I checked on their board. Yeah, that's a quick one. Quick dub there. We'll take that.
Not the same
Jasper, welcome to the stream, mate.
attention.
Guru galore this game. Not last game. Maybe I had one guru last game. This game I've had, what, 4 so far? That's definitely not going to complain. 4 guru is very, very nice. She's a very nice 3-star if I can find enough of her as well. Oh my goodness. That's a little bit too greedy, that one. Oh, that's good. That's good. We'll take that. And what's the next best here? We might actually go... we will set up like that. See what that does for us. And I guess we just lock that shop so I can grab that Kraken there as well. And I will also grab Witch Doctor, just in case I need a 2-star. The 2 gurus there, because it might be very, very close to a 3-star Kraken, and that would help significantly because she can do a lot of damage at 3-star. But if we find a Shakaraka, that would also be very, very useful. Yeah, no worries, Connor. This would be an amazing epic comeback, wouldn't it? Let's see if we can clutch this out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we might need a revive here. Oh, he's on 2 HP. Okay. Whew.
Don't look at beauty for
Go ahead
too
and grab
long,
our
or
Kraken
you'll
there.
never be able to look away.
Yeah, we ideally need Top Hop to survive a little bit longer. Because the way Duo works, if he goes out too early, it will make it a little bit hard for me to win. I don't know that Riders are going to get it done, unfortunately. He does have a few 3-stars, but he's a little bit behind on levels. That's all right. We'll see how we go here. Level 3 Lucifer would be really, really good, but it's not going to happen. 2 others running the 4 Punisher build. I've only just managed to 2-star my Lucifer. Kraken would be great. Can I find a great sword? There we go. I think that's also actually now 4 daggers, if I'm not mistaken. I think that is 4 daggers. Ah, well, I will take that, Lucifer.
Is the demon form of me.
I also want that.
You better not be wasting my time.
I'm your best friend in a long fall.
Make me proud.
Huh.
Don't I know how you feel? I can't look into the mirror without dazzling myself. My beauty glows with a bright light.
Oh my gosh, I think I just missed out on... Oh, because Witch Doctor was on the board. Ah! That's hilarious. Well, we have a 3-star Kraken. I need to adjust positioning, but that will help. Look at this stun. It's going to hit everyone. 100% chance at 3-star, and that is big, especially against goblins that are going crazy. So that 3-star Kraken won us that one. Now, you need to get those 4... Actually, I wonder if I just go 4 daggers on Kraken. That would be interesting. Anyway, Shark's going to be huge here. Gives us the 300, gives us the 2 Oceanborn. 3-star Kraken is monstrous.
I'm pretty sure it's a quail.
So let's get rid of him. He's gone. He's not what we're going for. I want to see what DPS comes out of Lucifer with 4 daggers on him. And everything else is looking totally fine. We'll just hold here. I guess I can think about pushing for level 10 now. Level 10 would be a Warlock if I can find it. Now, obviously Top Hop got a win last round, which is awesome. And I will get to do the revive one time as well. That Kraken damage is so big. So I think it's worth having the 4 daggers on Lucifer because he pairs up so well with Dimension Walker in terms of the damage output. I think we'll just run with that. Kraken is just a monster on her own. Absolutely. Yeah, my concern... Yes, there's the revive. There we go. My concern with Shark at this point in time is he's a one cost. Fairly weak one cost. So I might just spin one time. One time. Well, there is our anything that can go... guess I could take Joey out, but no. 2-star Joey is so strong. So strong. So... is it worth giving up Shark for... Oh, look at our value. We might just win out here. It's just going to be a matter of whether we are able to get first. So let's see if we can get this win here first. Let's see how we go. Yeah, the change to Oceanborn's so good, Jasper. I love the fact it's gone back to magic resistance. Now it's a viable, useful combo. It's no longer just a random potluck kind of useless combo. And it does have, unfortunately Top Up does go out there. It does have 2 of the best heroes in the game as well. So, all right, here is our finished comp, essentially, online. And we've got some extra crystals to spin and look for more. Can we 2-star? There's a famine. I'll take that. And, well, given that I only have 1 crystal left, that's all I can take at this stage. Do we have any... No real assassins. I might actually... He's got a reasonable amount of range. Just protect him a little bit more. We are leaving a sword dancer in the shop, which does go against my guild name, of course. Might actually move Kraken up 1 rank as well. So she's the first one being targeted. Get her stun off as quickly as possible. Ooh, we are monstrous at this stage, though. I don't know that we lose on our board or on our enemy's board at this stage. We're pretty far ahead. It's just a matter of whether we can clutch out. So there's still a pair that are alive, and I need one of them to die next. I actually want Aditya, the one that was spamming us earlier, I want him to survive longer than Easy, or one of the Rays, I guess it is, or someone from that WoW guild, because I think that gives us more chance of actually getting that first position based on the way it all works out. Ooh, that's a nice little upgrade for us. All right. That's pretty good positioning. Yeah, so the value right now, 106. It's up there. Not gonna lie, all of these. So we're gonna end up finishing this with 3 legendaries, 3 4 costs as well. It's a reasonably high value build. Only a couple of 1 costs, and Knight. Totally blanking on her name now. Oh my goodness. Nightingale. It was Knight. She's very, very strong in terms of being in a 4 Punisher build, and Famine is just scales so well. So it's actually, they're 2 of the better 1 costs out, and Joan of Arc, of course. No, we're not going to try and level Misfortune. I will grab Lucifer's though. Yes, this is looking good. Ooh, also quite nice. This is a great shot round for us. This game may end before that becomes relevant, but who are we up against? Would love to have been up against Rays there to just take Rays out of this. I think they still have their revives up, unfortunately, because they're not yet on 1 HP. But we win comfortably. There is literally no chance of us losing that. We are so dominant at this stage. And it definitely feels like, if you can pull this off, that this is one of the best versions of the Punisher build. As we get ourselves another 2-star there. Gurus and another Shark would be incredible. Okay, we will be grabbing that also. I have a feeling that the game will end before we manage to get another 3-star out, but let's just play for it in case. Yes, that's a good point. The Indian guy has gone silent. Should we BM back? Oh no, I've got to do it this way. Do I have that emote? Just here. I guess we can do that, right? Just the one. Just the one. We're not going to spam like he did, but we'll let him know that we were aware of it. Alright, so I think we might actually eliminate the player I wanted to this round. So we win on our board. He goes down to... He'll get revived in a second. Yep, there he is. He's back on 1 HP. Actually, we did win on our board, but it wasn't as comfortable as I would have liked. Oh, that's a mistake. I forgot about the one that was still... Oh, that's actually a big mistake because I just cost myself... Well, actually, I wouldn't have had the crystals to roll this shot round for that one, so I didn't actually cost myself a 3-star this round, but maybe next round. And that Indian guy did get knocked out, so I don't think we can get one first here. I think we'll finish second now because of that, but we'll see how we go. Alright, so he's... Let me actually pay attention. So he's got the Goblin Punisher build, which... Goblins are strong on their own, but I'm not sure that they're the best pair for each other because the Goblin speed buff does very little to Punishers. But that being said, I just got absolutely shut down, so... We win on that board against the Goblin Punisher build, but we lose against the Goblin Punisher build. Okay, so... What? Sometimes this game is funny. That will help. Big time. Wow, that was a key addition. Let me move him up just a smidge. That will definitely help. Won't guarantee us the win, because you just never know with RNG from Chest Rush. Sometimes you just have horrible RNG. But we did comfortably beat Rays last time we faced up, so this should be a win on our board, and we do get to see what we look like. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at the DPS coming out of our Punishers. What do we look like on this board? Not great. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to flip my positioning on the board here. Just one spin. See what we get. Okay, let's just fully flip. Sometimes that can be enough, although that didn't take for some reason. Why did that happen? I hit the wrong spot. And... Okay, I'm actually going to spin here because I'd like to spend as much time as possible next round sorting out items. I think I'm actually going to sell Lucifer here. What it does, it gives me a free look at the next shot, but it also gives me a chance to 2-star a legendary because I've got 2 pairs of legendaries on my board now. So a Guru or another copy of either of them could be game making for us here. Okay, tons of items.
Judgment without debate is meaningless.
Definitely one there. I think that's... Alright, it is max if I take it off Lucifer, so we'll do that because we want him to be as light. Okay, let's just quickly spin through here. Can I get a 2-star legendary? Come on, Guru. Nah, it's not going to happen. That's a little bit disappointing, but these things happen. I don't know if he's going to move. Did he do a last minute move? Okay, he didn't. I was worried that I actually did that a little bit too soon and he was going to counteract that, but I needed to get Nightingale off my Kraken. So she got her ability off quick enough, which happened. Do we win? I don't think so. I think we still lose. Now that our other Punishers are dead, our Dimension Walker does not do a whole lot. So there we go. That particular version of the Punisher build matches up pretty favorably against everything except the Goblin Punisher build. And we do come in second there, which is positive points. Can't complain about that. Yeah, we had the value lead. We had the Dimension Walker lead. We just couldn't deal with that Head Reaper. Unfortunately, that Head Reaper was huge. Oh, that was a big achievement. Oh my goodness. Red dots everywhere. Red dots absolutely everywhere. I don't know that Double Shark would have done a lot, actually. I just saw that there, Spooby. Double Shark at 1 cost. He might not even get his ability off before the goblins get through him, but Joey is definitely getting her ability off at 2-star, and it's a stun as well as area of effect damage, so I think we would have lost even quicker if I had made that swap. Let me know in chat if you can actually just leave all these red dots without claiming them. There's no... I have to go through and claim them. It would drive me wild leaving all of these red dots. But let me know in chat if that is something you can actually do. You can just like, yeah, I'm good. I don't have to get them. What did we get? Oh, we got the season frame, I think. There we go. Season frame achieved. Going strong turbo. And what's the final one? Get some daily quests done, of course. Another good way to get those featured hero shards. We get 30 or 40 in this next chest. 10, 30, and then 40. I don't actually play Guild Wars, but I'm kind of getting close to being able to buy. I assume the featured hero shards will be relevant going forward into future patches too. So I'll buy the 650 that are available in that featured in the guild shop there as well. Yeah, Alfion, I might be down for some squad clash, mate. If we can get a few to play. If anyone is interested in playing some squad clash, drop a message in chat. Let me actually, let's do it this way. Let's just use the giveaway. We'll try and make this more of a regular thing. So if you would like to play, use the play command. So I will enter that for you. Got to be with that exclamation mark in front of it, Carl. So drop that play command with the exclamation mark in front of it, and that will enter you into the chance to play. Obviously, you can see Streamlabs there confirming that. How to get the oh my gosh, my English is vanishing. How to get the hero featured shards from the guild event. So what you need to do is earn guild points. You do that from the quests. These things offer you guild coins, and you can do it from Guild Wars as well, I think. And then once you earn enough of those coins, you can come in here and spend 1,500 of them on 650 featured hero shards. So obviously that's a reasonable way to get quite a few there. All right, so we're getting a few in there now. So definitely enough to run a squad clash game. So if anyone else wants to jump in and play, make sure to drop that play command now. I'll give you another like 30 seconds and then we'll close it for now and pick our winners. All right, let's go. Let's see. It's probably going to pick me first like I did last time. That would be hilarious. Winners. So Alfion, Spooby, Mr. Gabbo, and that's the 4. You'll need to add me in game, obviously, if you haven't already. Now, as per usual, to confirm that you are participating, drop your in-game username in chat. That way I know what your in-game username is to make it easier for me to find you. Send me a friend request if you haven't already. And, whoops, what did I just do? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, Spoo doesn't want to squad clash. Okay, so let's exit out of Spooby. Let's go again. So Mohan. Now, I have to find... I'm going to just do a couple here. I need to get Mr. Gabbo back. There we go. So Logesh, unfortunately, that's ignore that. You didn't get the that time around, but maybe next time. So Alfian, Mohan, and Mr. Gabbo, please drop your in-game username into chat so that I know that you want to play and I know who I'm looking for. And obviously make sure that you have added me in-game. That would be big as well. And if I don't get your username added in game, or if I don't, sorry, okay, there we go. So Mr. Gabbo, so perfect. Let me find you. Obviously, you need to be online for this to be relevant as well. So we're looking for, still waiting for Alfian. Okay, we've got Alfian there as well. There we go. There's Alfian. And still waiting on Mohan. Mohan, I need you to drop your username in chat for me. Otherwise, I will not be able to send you that invite and we'll have to open it up to someone else. There we go, Mohan. Perfect. So there's the invites and there's the squad clash team. We just need Leakerus to ready up and then we can jump in. Ready up, everybody.
hard now.
Yeah, I need, who was that Alfian? It was. Hit that ready button, Alfian. Because at this point in time, we're all waiting on you. Need you to hit that ready button. If it doesn't happen soon, I will have to vacate your position for somebody else. This is the, see you, Spooby. Thanks for dropping by, mate. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your night. I imagine it's quite late for you there, so enjoy your sleep, mate. Alfian, come on, mate. I need you to hit that ready button. There we go. There we go. Needs to happen ASAP because it's just dead time otherwise, which isn't great for any of us. Let's see how long it takes us to find a match. Hopefully not too long. There we go. That wasn't too long at all. Let's see what the first shop gives me. Maybe that can determine where I go with my build. Definitely, that's the one thing I'm not a massive fan of regarding featured heroes, is that you're kind of going into games with a bit of a build, like a force build in mind. You definitely go into it with a more fixed mindset, less flexibility. I'm playing on an iPhone 11 Pro Max. And welcome to the stream. Well, I'm gonna grab both famines because it's the pair. Ooh, we'll wait for the second shop. We'll wait for the second shop, yeah. See if that gives me any more info. I'll grab that Frost Lotus as well, but I'll wait for the second shop. Are we up against a, I think we're up against a guild, or at least 2 members of a guild, but possibly a full guild. Where did we, geez, a 2-star famine early would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, that longsword's pretty good too.
You've made the right choice.
All right. What does the second shop have in store for us? Yeah, well, yeah, so the way I stream is my iPhone is plugged in. Ooh, that is actually very interesting. My iPhone is plugged in via a lightning cable, and I'm capturing my screen on my computer, which is how I'm sending it through my stream setup to both YouTube and Twitch. But that also has the added benefit of charging while I play. Although I'm not sure that it charges that quickly because Chess Rush does use a bit. When I'm streaming Call of Duty Mobile, I actually will very slowly lose battery because it's even more battery intensive. It might be a human build, but I've also got that famine, which is tempting. Really tempting. And maybe I just do something absolutely crazy. Oh, actually, no, let's grab that Hog Rider. Leave my options more open here. Maybe I do something super crazy.
I'll show you
300s.
what my quicksand palm can do.
3 hunters.
What if I was to do something like absolutely bonkers and actually run like a cyborg build? Who knows? But I don't have to lock in anything yet. In terms of... You know what? Let's do this. Let's not use any featured heroes yet. Let's also not lock in any recommended lineups. Let's just try and be a flexible player here and just base this on what the shop gives us. And then if at some point we feel like we should commit to a featured hero set, I will go ahead and do that, but I don't have to at this point in time. And let's just see if the flexibility can work for us. 4 Oceanborn, 4 Goblins and 2 Undead. That would be an interesting build. I usually don't run 4 Oceanborn though, because I don't really like General Puffer unless it's a warrior build. But once again, I'm not a massive fan of those in the current meta. Okay. We will certainly take the 2 stars. They are very, very nice. Multiple 2 stars. Glorious. And we've got pairs on our bench as well, so pretty solid round. We'll grab that Lilith. Nether Prince. Don't hardly use nether prints these days. NT, I just saw your message. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Marcus, welcome, mate. Dim, why are you crying? What's going on, buddy? What have I missed? Whoa. Have they lost one already? Do they have an AFK already? Well, that's really bad for them if that's the case. Really bad. This could be a very easy win for us if they've had one go AFK from round 2. Yes, Marcus, this is ranked. These are the current ranked modes. Treasure Arena, Squad Clash, Classic Solo and Duo, and Turbo Solo and Duo. Ooh, yeah. Another sneaky little upgrade. Let's grab both of those as well. Get rid of that and that. Also gonna grab that.
Combination of strength and precision.
Don't really. Oh, they have a couple that have gone to the next level, but I've got 3 2-stars, so I'm pretty comfortable just staying where I am. Someone already has 4 human, 2 punisher, and a demon. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I could go the legendary combo too, although this is the classic economy, which is, it's harder to get to level 10, but it is the squad clash health pool, which does give you more of a chance to get there. So maybe I could do that. Maybe I just go the crazy legendaries. I have not committed to anything at this stage, Jonathan. I do not know where I'm going with this build. We are very, very open. Yeah, no, Gianna, I haven't chosen any of my featured heroes yet. I think, yeah, I might just level.
2 cyborgs.
Let's just get a another 2-star on the board, hey?
I thank you for this opportunity.
Why not?
Vengeance! Vengeance!
I feel like this may end up being a goblin hunter build. That's my feeling at this stage. Really like Kraken at the moment. She's so good. She's so good. But yeah, that can work with legendaries. Obviously, we want to maintain our wins here to maintain our health total. Yeah, this is bad news for them. They all their players are there playing, thankfully, but it's not working out super well for them at this stage.
Judgment without debate is meaningless.
This could be a very quick squad clash game. Huh. This is so interesting. What do I...
is a combination of strength and precision.
Let's go make some.
They call me the machine killer, but I'm really just an excavator.
I'll probably level again next round as well. Yeah, definitely going to play another game after this. So, is it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So if you want to play in the next game, use that play command again. I'll drop it in chat so everyone knows what it looks like. Exclamation mark play. If you want to play in the next game, use that play command to enter yourself into the giveaway for the chance to jump into the next game. The only catch being you can't play back to back. Do I even need to level now? Oh my goodness. Do I actually need to level? Not really. What does leveling get me? Nothing really either. I think we just wait. We just wait a little bit. So if you are like Logesh, you've already entered. It remembers the entries from the last game as well. No harm in typing the command again, but just letting you know that's why you're not getting the Streamlabs feedback from the bot, because you're already entered from the last round. I don't clear out the entries between rounds. Yeah, that's fair enough, Gian. That is totally understandable. Oh. I actually really want to grab that Voodoo Elder. That would have been a mistake not grabbing that, because I might be going goblins here. Goblins are pretty strong at the moment. Yeah, Marcus, I'm so happy I've been able to resolve all of my stream issues. It's much better now. I really don't know what I'm going to be 3-starring, but I think now's when we level though, right? Get another 2-star on the board. We are looking at, this has been a pretty decent start for us. I mean, it's kind of hard leaving Flamecaller there, but when the next piece to go out at this stage will be that Voodoo Elder. Yeah, no stress, Logan. That's why I wanted to explain it, just in case you're unsure. Although I'm sure that there's going to be people in the future that will be unsure as well. Should be another comfortable win for us. We are on a pretty nice individual win streak. Yeah, there's it's a very one-sided game at this point in time.
What a perfect symphony.
Which is good for us. Ooh, I don't think Lucifer fits in this build.
My sword is a combination of both strength and
Another tough
precision.
one to just leave there, but it is what it is. Now, we're definitely trying to 3-star too many heroes at this stage, but they're all 1 cost, so you just sell them off. Doesn't really matter. Welcome back, Connor. Ugh, got to make sure I'm in frame when I lean back, eh? Right, what do we get out of these bear trios? Bit of armor. What else you got for me? Something else? Nothing else. Ugh, that was a dry bear trio. Yeah, probably less likely to do the fun challenge videos when I'm playing with viewers and when I'm playing ranked, but it is a fun thing to do.
Strength and precision.
Yeah, no worries. I love Legos, mate. I played Legos all the time as a kid, so enjoy building your ship. Jack, featured heroes allow you to add more heroes to your pool, so I could choose. They're the ones that I've set up. I'm not actually using them for this particular build, but they would be useful. Hey, Kenneth. Congrats on reaching plat, mate. Hey, and thanks for stopping by the stream too. I appreciate it. As we continue to go undefeated on our board, at least. Someone did just take a big... I think Mohan took some damage there, unfortunately. So we've got some enemy reinforcements coming through. But we can deal with them. We can deal with them. And we're pretty close to 50 crystals too, which is optimum, obviously, for your economy. There's another... We're looking solid with the amount of 2-stars that we have. We're actually... What if... This is an idea. Although I did sell Ground Smasher, which is a bit annoying. But I don't even know how viable cyborgs are. I haven't really experimented with them. A little bit, but they weren't super strong. But this could potentially be a hunter cyborg build. How did I grow my beard? That's all genes, mate. That's all natural. Yeah, no special secrets. You just have to be born with it. Oh, this one looks a little bit closer. I think we still win though. That Lucifer's a bit scary, but we still get the job done. And that'll take us very close to 50.
What a perfect symphony.
49. Oh, so close to 50. So we miss out on 1 interest here, but we're at max and we can start leveling. Yeah, I don't want anything in that shop, so let's just go ahead and level here. And throw him out. He's a hunter, so he'll get a little bit of a benefit there. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries, Virix. Appreciate you stopping by the stream, though. Hey, yeah, Harden's got a pretty epic beard, that's for sure. My favourite NBA player at the moment, of course, being Ben Simmons. Got to rep that fellow Australian. It looks like we get another win on our board. Things are looking good. Anyone have any 3 stars yet? No. Oh, no, sorry. Bottom player does. Joan of Arc. But I'm not sure that... Yeah, it's an interesting strategy. Not... Oh, hello.
A combination of both strength and precision.
We'll just continue to level. See if we can find ourselves some legendaries. Turbo rank and normal rank economy. What do you mean by that, Kenneth? You talking about classic? Turbo economy, you get double as many crystals essentially. So it's you don't really have to worry as much about saving crystals because you get so many each round. Basically double. Right, so this is the one player with a 3-star, but they're super low. They've only got like 5 or 6 heroes on the board. I think we win this one pretty comfortably. Yeah, Joan of Arc is still up, but it's now Joan of Arc against a bunch of my heroes. Oh, reinforcements have come in though. Oh, we might have our first loss. The reinforcements. Ouch. Ouch. We would have won that on our own, but we couldn't deal with the Lucifer and the others that came in. Not ideal. Here's another cyborg. Let's actually now swap that out. Because that does give us 4 cyborg, which is a little better. And now I can throw Hog back out again. Put him right there. Ooh, we obviously want that too. See, I'm tempted to just throw Voodoo Elder out actually. That might be the play here. Smooth beard. Paddy Mills is a great Aussie player. So is Joe Ingles. There's some great Australian players in the league right now. Others that you might have heard of: Dante Exum, Aaron Baines, Thon Maker. I don't know how to pronounce his surname exactly. I think it's Maker, just Thon Maker. That was a pretty solid item round for us. Very solid item round.
2 goblins.
Alright, we're gonna have to spin a little bit here. I'm gonna now look for a 3-star or 2.
On you, Dragoon.
I thank you for this opportunity. Battle machine
Want a piece of me, berserker?
Oh.
Call me the machine killer.
Oh.
I'm really just an excavator. They call me the machine killer, but I'm really just. Don't mistake me. Charge!
Ah! Both my Stalker drones? Well, that's the risk if you get a little bit too invested in the shot round. I just lost both my Stalker drones, which, yeah, a little bit unfortunate. To be honest, I'm not sure the cyborgs are where it's at. I probably shouldn't have sold my 2 famines there. We need to find somewhere better to go with this build, and I think I probably passed up some other key pieces like that.
I scratch yours.
2 goblins.
Right, not doing that as a 3-star.
1 slash, 1 kill.
Right, when I level again, I will throw Stinger out. Yeah, when the cyborg ain't gonna work, and I made a mistake selling those famines. I should have just sold the cyborgs. I'll keep Bionic Ninja because he can be useful because of his ability, and we might run 3 assassins here. But we are starting to lose some, and we've actually just lost the lead as well, which is a little bit disappointing. To work on my value a bit, but it would be nice to get to level 9 here. We've still got some health. Let's grab that. Do I run? No, I'm not going to go 4 goblins. I'm not going to do that. Let's. I'm actually just going to go to level 9 right now. I think it's worth it. All right. Let's see what that does for us. Yeah, I pivoted away from 6 cyborgs, Jan. I'm running 4 at the moment, but it's not going to be where I end up. It's just a mid-game combo at this stage. I need more AoE to deal with these summons, though. It's frustrating. Not sure when I'm going to wrap up the stream just yet, mate. Alright, we win 3 out of 4. We only lost on my board, so that is very, very good. Take our lead back, maybe, with that? Not quite. Not quite.
You want a piece of me, berserker?
Okay, definitely want Kraken. She's going to be a big part of this going forward. And then we'll just get back to 50 crystals. A Goblin Berserker is tempting, but let's steer clear of that for now. So this isn't horrible. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst thing either. I don't think we're quite up there with value. We're a little bit behind. We're not that far off the picture, though. It's definitely not the most meta build right now, but we will get there. We're trying to be flexible. And we might even... Ooh, that double cast from Lightbringer hurt. We might lose this because of that. Ouch. I think we had that. And then that Lightbringer, bang, shut us down.
The world down the mountain is so much more fun.
All right, creep round. We'll get to 50 after. Ooh, those are nice. We might not get to 50 after this, but those are nice. We take those. All right. Not going to look to 3-star Famine. I know she's nice, but at least at this point in time, I just don't have the bench space. We'll see. Yeah, Summoners are definitely OP at this stage, Kenneth, but let's see if we can get a Hunter build that deals with them. I desperately need Shakaraka, which we now have a 3% chance of finding. Well, a legendary, and then there's 5 possible legendaries we can find, obviously. Okay. Hello. That's a nice upgrade. Not gonna lie. We might just go both of those right on Bionic Ninja. Very nice upgrade for us. And we're not too far off getting a level up Kraken, and then we'll get rid of our Wu Jing and replace him with... if it's a level 10, I might just keep both. We'll see how we go here. What combo do I think can counter Summoners? A good Sorcerer build can counter Summoners. A good Hunter build can also kind of counter Summoners. I would say Sorcerers are the primary Summoner counter, though. This is going to be a win. Ninja getting it done. What is the video quality? 1080p? I'm not 100% sure what you're asking, though, Dim Dim. I'm not 100% sure if that's what you meant. Let me know. Unfortunately, we dropped 3 that round. This is a very closely fought squad clash game at this stage. Well, that is a nice addition. Do I just give up? No, I don't think I give up 2 Cyborg just yet. A little bit hard to know. I think we will wait until I can replace at least one of them with a 2-star. So either Kraken or something else. Yeah, but not every lobby has Summoners in it. Like, I know Martial Lord's a problem, but you can also just run 3 Sorcerers with other builds as well. You can fit 3 Sorcerers into a Punisher build if you want. One of the Punishers is a human, so you can run 4 human, 4 Punishers, 3 Sorcerers. Like, that's a viable option. But as you can see, our lack of AoE is definitely causing some problems here. Yeah, that's the fact that he's got 3-star Martial and 3-star Joan of Arc is problematic. Definitely problematic. Although Lycaris on our end also multiple 3-stars at summons, so still a very, very close game.
The shadow
This
giveth
is where
life
things get interesting.
when the shadow taketh away.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give up.
My squad.
2 warlocks.
I'm gonna give up my 4 cyborg. It wasn't doing a whole lot for me. Let's now start collecting those felons. Let's see what we can do. Still looking for Shark to get Kraken and Shark out on the board as 2 Oceanborn. Oh man. Do I get to level 10 here or not? I don't know. I think we do. I think we do. It just gives you the best chance of finding Shakaraka, right? We're still above 200 health.
You want a piece of me, berserker?
Okay, definitely looking
I scratch
3-star. I'm actually going to give up on Famine at this stage. Do I just give up on Ground Smasher right now? I'm going to, actually. Alright. Next round we will level up to 10. And we'll see what that does for us. Having a 2-star Kraken will help a lot. We're going to lose this one again, but it's a little bit closer. Summoners and Human Unlimited. Yeah, it's not the most fun, Kenneth, but it is the meta right now. It is what it is. Okay. Fortunately... Oh, only 3 damage. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
You scratch my back.
Alright. Creep round, which is great. Great for us. Level 3 Nerja would be insane, but I'm not using him as I'm not using any featured heroes at the moment. How is Famine doing on the I was wondering whether, because I don't need Famine for undead anymore. She is a hunter, obviously, which helps. I could potentially. I don't know that a 6 hunter build is going to be the. Maybe it is a good option against all these summoners. Just shred through them. We won't sell Wu Jing when we replace him on the board. If we replace him on the board. Is that 4 daggers?
The shadow giveth life, and the shadow taketh away.
Battle machine S90. Ready to engage.
Alright, I'm going to go down to 30 here, looking for upgrades. There's one. That's a big one, actually. 1, 2. I do have 4 great swords too. I'm going to give them all over there. We'll see what that does for Head Reaper here. Might be better on Famine though. I'm not 100% sure here. Wow. We need that Shark for that magic resistance really, really badly. Although Head Reaper's doing his thing and the reinforcements arrive, it might be too little too late. It will be, but we probably won't take damage from that. Oh. What? Didn't think you took damage from reinforcements. That was weird.
Don't look at beauty for too
Very
long,
weird.
or you'll never be able to look away.
Can you stop being slow, server? It's being a little slow now. Alright. Need more 2 stars. There is another upgrade for
Can't look
us.
into the mirror without dazzling myself.
Don't need Wu Jing on the board at this point in time. How many of these do we have? Not enough. We don't have 4 armors just yet. Actually, Joey's nice, but I won't be running her. Oh, okay, we're back on the win. On the winner's side of the ledger. That took a while to get that win. Felt like we'd lost a bunch in a row. Definitely coming down to crunch time. If we could 3-star that Kraken, that would be huge. Yeah, I agree with you, Kenneth. It's not pay to win it at all. It's all about that strategy, the tactics, flexibility, a bit of luck. But yeah, you're not paying to get an advantage. All right, that's a nice upgrade. Come on, where are the gurus at?
If I wrote on you, Dragoon. How would you like it if I wrote on you, Dragoon?
Once we're under 100, I will start. If I can find Shark, that would be so big for us. Shark would be so big. Because it would allow us to run... What would we actually give up, though? What would we actually give up to run 6 Hunter? We probably don't. So, that being said... I'll keep Wu Jing for now, because he will go back on the board if I don't find Shark. But once I find Shark, Wu Jing is gone. Alright, that is a really bad matchup for us, because we do not have... Oh, where is Shark? I'm level 10. We are dangerously low now.
You want a piece of me, Berserker?
Gonna have to go well under 30. I might have to just go all in on crystals here, to be totally honest. Okay, there's a nice upgrade for us. Gives us some bench space as well. That's a nice upgrade for us. There's another one of those, which I think is better. I think having another one of him is the go here.
How would you like it if I wrote on you, Dragoon? Make me proud. Make me proud.
Scratch my back.
I'm going to just sell Wu Jing right now, just to allow us to spin a little bit more. We are so close to 3-starring Kraken, not that far off Head Reaper as well. Need to get wins across the board here. And you know what? We're winning on this board. We won on... Oh, we lost on... Oh, it's a 50-50 split, which won't cut it. We have to just win out from here, essentially. Ugh. I know you probably should wait to get one extra crystal interest, but I'm just doing it now. Find that. Okay, we need that.
I'm not lowering my standards.
I really need Shark. Where is Shakaraka? What do I have to do to find Shakaraka? Oh, I just feel like this game's going to be over and we're going to have 8 Krakens, 8 Head Reapers, 2 Voids and no Shakaraka. It is very unexpected. Not the strongest combo. Alright, what items did we get? Resistance Cloak and Dagger. They're not horrible. Okay, we need that. Come on. Ah, we've got nothing. Where is this dagger going? Let's actually mix this up a little bit. We go all in on... Maybe Stalker Drone here. Gee, it would be good to get one of these 3-starred though. This could be the final round for all we know. This is a tough matchup. Oh my goodness. How many 3-stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-stars. That is a very high value build. Ouch. Wow. That is a terrifying ball. Only 16 damage, but this could be the game here if we... Yeah, it's going to be very hard to come back from this. This might be the game right here, actually. Oh, it's not done yet. It is not done yet.
How would you like it if I wrote on you?
Come on, where's the 3-star? There's one. We're not going to get the other one, unfortunately. How did, didn't really do that well, to be honest. She's got the chance to fork it though, which is why I kind of like the 4 long swords on Stalker Drone, but I think this is going to be it, unfortunately. I think this is about to be the game. Now the trash talk begins, hey? Can we at least get a win on our board? I don't think so. Can't deal with the sorcerers without that shark. How many rounds did we go? 32 rounds. Obviously, you can't find legendaries early, but 32 rounds without finding Shark or Arca. That is very, very disappointing. Of course, being squad clash, we do lose rank points. Ah, that's frustrating. That is very frustrating not to find any of the pieces that you couldn't get. The 3-star Kraken, couldn't get the Shark. Even one copy of Shark would have been nice. Just the one. Couldn't get it happening, hey? Go ahead and claim all of our stuff. What else we got? Guild activity. Max that out. And a bunch of daily quests as well. And there we go, level 16. So today has not been the best day in terms of luck so far. 5th, 2nd, and 2nd. It's not really happening. Lucky Mike, thanks for the follow, mate. Yeah, no worries, John. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. All right, so let's. Who wants to play next? So let's. Oops, can close entries. So let's pick our next winner. So next winner is me. Obviously, I'm already playing. Gian is just watching. Unless you wanted to play Gian, you have been selected. Let me know. Let me know, Gian. Jonathan and Logesh. Gian, Jonathan, and Logesh. Let me know in chat.
I'm falling asleep.
Drop your username if you would like to play. If you would like to play, leave your username Gian, Jonathan, and Logesh, and we'll get you into the next game. As we remove the people that played last round. So yeah, Gian, Jonathan, and Logesh, if you would like to play, there we go. So Jonathan, and obviously make sure you're online. There we go. There's Logesh.
I once defeated a heavenly army.
Just come online for me, Logesh. Yeah, okay. I think Gian did leave, so let's go another one. Oh, it's me again. Well, Alfian, if you want to play again, let me know. You're welcome to play again, Alfian, if you'd like to.
They were a bunch of losers.
Is Alfian still online? If you want to come back online, if not, we might just jump into Turbo Solo. Are you all right? Whoever comes online, whoever comes online first, you or Alfian, I will add, and we'll just play some solo turbo here. But whoever comes online first, we'll get that 4th spot. Dim or Alfian. And yeah, let's see if we can actually go better than 2nd place. That seems to be the position of the day. There we go. Dim. Jump on in. And once you're in, we will go. I might have to send that again. Sometimes when you're loading into the game, there we go. There we go. Ah, Carl, you just missed out, mate.
I once defeated a heavenly army.
Wow, Gian, you must have entered in the very first game because your name was in there. So you must have used the play command early on, Gian. All right, here we go. Sing, no worries. Welcome to the stream. Can we get ourselves a win here? It's the $1 million question. This is just back to turbo here. I do prefer it to squads. As we wait to load in. And once again, I don't know what build I'm going to be using yet, but we'll see what the first shop or two gives us. Gives us a Punisher. Gives us a Sorcerer too. We won't make a decision yet. We will wait. We will hang on for now. Yeah, let's see if we can get this dub. Hey. Someone in chat recognized my name that's not in the lobby. Did that send? Yes. There we go. That's always nice when someone in the lobby recognizes you.
My experience will triumph.
Ooh, we get ourselves a quick upgrade there. That is actually another upgrade. How do I want to play this? I really want to run a Steel Fist out for the rest of the game. I don't really want a 2-star Everbloom, but it could be useful as a summoner. I'm going to grab both of them, and I'll also grab the Witch Doctor. And I'm going to lock in a summoner build here. Okay. We're going to try a human summoner, maybe Punisher variant. We're going to see what that does for us. Maybe the one I was talking about earlier, although we won't have access to Lightbringer, because I didn't have her as one of my selected heroes. So that is a little bit more difficult. Now, I didn't remember to grab that Witch Doctor. I'm going to upgrade my Everblooms. So I'll use a Steel Fist as a 2-star early on. Okay, all of that is fantastic. Thank you very much. Welcome. And what can I sell to level here? I want to keep kind of all of that, to be totally honest.
2 humans.
Okay. That ain't horrible. It's not the strongest thing in the world, but it ain't horrible. Sorcerers with Warlock, yeah. It is, unfortunately I cannot get Lightbringer at all, because I've locked in a featured hero set that does not include her. But we do get the round 1 win, which is nice. And what do we do? I'm not sure who we're up against. I guess I'll grab both of them. Why not? Does actually give me 3 sorcerers early with Moonlight Dragon. I'll sell off Wolf Rider first. Yeah, there we go, Sonny. That's how it works. I think I'll just make this a standard thing going forward. I think that'll work. Alright, I want both of those. Now I don't care about that. I kind of want to keep... for now I'll sell it, just so I can... Oh, I didn't need a sell to level, that's funny. That was a slight misplay there. Do I care about anything in that shop? No, I'm actually going to level 1 more time. Because then at the end of this round, I'll get the 2 XP and I'll go to level 6 here automatically. And I wasn't going to get interest there anyway, I only had 4 crystals. Yeah, that 6 human 4 summoner video was cool. We could potentially do the same here without Lightbringer, of course. We'll see whether we find more humans or Punishers. Maybe we go both. We'll have to wait and see at this stage. As we continue to get wins, which is always nice. Okay, level 2, fantastic.
2 summoners.
I might actually give the longsword and a staff to Joan of Arc.
Shot!
Alright, another human soon would be very, very nice. That would give us 4. I'm not sure why you keep asking if I want to take a shot of whiskey, Carl. You're more than welcome to, though, buddy. It's I will drink scotch more from time to time, but it's definitely not an every night thing. There usually has to be a reason for it. Alright, so we're going to lose this one. We should see what's been happening. I don't know if oh no, he didn't chat me back. That's fine.
Dare they?
So unfortunately we lose that, and I was too slow to get the interest there, so that's fine. Ooh, ooh. Let's sell off some of the stuff we're definitely not using. Both of those, because we will be using those. Don't need either of them just yet, but that makes sense, Carl. There we go. Well, in that case, I appreciate you asking, and thanks anyway. That makes a lot of sense. Enjoy your drink, mate. And thank you for sharing that with me. I really like learning about other cultures, because obviously there's a lot that I do not know. So learning things like that is awesome. So I appreciate you sharing that with me, mate. Learn a little bit more about the Philippines. I want to give that stuff. Ooh, there's another human.
Absolute right or wrong.
I think I'm going to give up on the Sorks, the 3 Sorks, to run 2 Punishers at this stage. Now, tomes. Let's go like that. Let's go like that, and let's do that. I think that's okay.
Really think I can do this?
Might as well grab. I don't know if we'll end up running Everbloom as one of our 4, probably just 4 summoners, but we will grab her. Now, haven't found a Marsh Lord yet, which is a bit annoying. Where's my Marsh Lords at, hey? Kind of key to this build. Okay, Frost Lotus, very, very useful. Unfortunately, not enough. And we do go down there.
My friend.
Come on, Marsh Lord. There we go.
People have no respect.
Just had to ask for him. Sometimes that's all you have to do. So, I kind of just want to get rid of Steel Fist now, to be honest. Steel Fist is a bit of a bummer. I'm going to spin a little bit at level 8, just trying to look for level ups here.
Young people.
Grab that Lucifer.
Is the demon form of me.
Oh,
Definitely a worthy upgrade. So 4 humans, 3 summoners, 2 warlock, 2 punisher. So it'll be great to find Michael or Dr. Molly or a Night Owl soon to get our 4th summoner happening. I still don't know exactly where we take this, whether we use sorcerers or humans or punishers, but we're giving ourselves options. It looks like, though, summoners are very, very popular at the moment. A few sorcerer builds, too. It's an interesting one as we take ourselves another loss there, unfortunately.
Legendary.
Well,
I'll keep my eyes on troublemakers.
it's pretty hard to say no to that.
Of the void.
2 elves.
Let's move away from Evergreen.
Turn to dust in the vortex.
We don't need the undead. We don't have undead yet. What did I cost myself human. How have I done that? By taking Lancelot off the board. Lancelot needs to go back on soon, but 2 Void Dooms in a shop, you're taking Void Doom. round 9, level 8, you're taking Void Doom. Like, that's the moral of that story. 2 of them show up, you take them. I'll grab him just in case for now. That's kind of crazy. Well, it is just a creep round. Oh, I've got a druid. I can just do this. Get that sweet, sweet crystal for free. So I'll go to 9 after this. I'll throw Lancelot back on the board, which will, of course, give me 4 humans again. And then I guess we're looking for our 4th summoner. And it'll kind of be a 4 summoner, 4 human, 4 punisher build. Maybe we're looking for a... Well, we might have to give up on Void Doom for that to work. I don't know. Then we're obviously looking for Dimension Walker as well. So there's a bunch of stuff there. That's nice. Nothing there. Who else do I give a... go there. We got 5 stars. They're not actually super OP joined, so I don't mind spreading them out.
4 humans.
Whoops, I went 1 too many. That's alright. That's alright. We can make that work. Okay. Happy with positioning. 4 humans, 3 punishers, 3 summoners, 2 warlocks. So definitely need to find Dimension Walker, and I'll tell you what, Michael would be real nice now. Michael would be real nice because she's a summoner and an angel, and Lucifer is also an angel. And she's just a very strong hero. I think we have access to her. We do have access to her. There she is. Can we find her? Did we get ourselves a win? Oh no! How did we lose that? What's the wrong thing there? Ooh, but see, Kraken is just so strong too. Maybe I move away from humans here. And we start running a couple of Oceanborns. Yeah, anyway. Oh, there's Michael. Oh, and there's... Oh my goodness. Okay. That makes my decision for me.
Leave if you want.
2 Oceanborns.
Rise again!
There is no absolute right or wrong.
Now, I just need level 10. Level 10 for Michael. I'm not running undead with this build, right? So I'm actually going to... This is weird selling those, but I'm not running undead. As we take another loss, level 10 might not come, to be honest.
Don't look at beauty.
Oh, there's Dimension Walker.
Better not be wasting my
Hang on,
time.
I've got to... We're moving away from summoners. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
In my squad.
4 punishers. 2 voids.
Don't I know how you feel? I can't
Okay.
look into the mirror without
We'll
dazzling
hold
myself.
there. Does Michael fit in? Oh, we've got 2 voids somehow with this too. Does Michael fit in with this build where we've taken this? I don't think so. What is our 10th? Our 10th spot is... Oh. We cannot win. We're too weak. We're going to take another loss here. Oh, come on. Can we avoid rank loss? We're going to have to go in on leveling. That would be huge.
Wasting my time.
Come on, Dimension Walker. Oh, Dark Mage as well. Let's give up on Michael. What's Guru do for us? Guru gives us... The Dimension Walker is actually more important than the Void Doom, believe it or not. I might give up Joan of Arc. She's now not really that important, and I don't have undead, but the Dark Mage is just such a good utility piece. But we've got to win, obviously. We've got to stay alive. Can we get top 4? We're not even hoping for the win now, just top 4. Alright, that's another Lucifer, that's useful.
It's the weaklings in my squad.
The fact that we have not upgraded Marsh Lord yet is super annoying.
Don't look at beauty for too long.
Probably just end up selling those Krakens off shortly, but if you find 2 of them in a shop, you just grab them both. Yeah, we're not in the best position. Second lowest value build. We've only got 3 2-stars. I only just realised, and we have another Spellbane staff. This is actually becoming ridiculous. I need. There's a great. Thankfully, that's a nice upgrade for us.
Legendary.
I know how you feel. I can't look into the mirror without dazzling myself.
Well, we just locked that shop. And we will be keeping the Krakens now. We have 1 3-star in play that we might work towards. Actually, I reckon running another one of those out on the board right now might be more impactful. I don't know that that Spellbane staff got done in time, but we'll see. We'll see. This is a tough game, Jonathan, but these are the ones that really you can learn a lot from. I think this is going to be it, unfortunately. Double Kraken, though. Not going to be enough damage. I think we're going to lose here. Dim Dim with the knockout blow. There it is, and we do go negative once again. Sometimes you have those days in Chess Rush. That's our 4th game. We've had 1 positive rank. A little bit unfortunate. Might as well keep spectating because we've still got... Who queued up with us? Well, I think all 3 are still alive. So Jonathan, Logesh, and Dim Dim are all still up. So we'll watch Logesh next because he's the next most at risk of being eliminated. He's 1 sorcerer away from having. Needs to be level 10 to get the. Well, he's got a few Joan of Arcs there as well. Come on, Lightbringer, double cast. Yes, yes, that was huge. Is it enough though? Oh well, he's earned positive. So Dim Dim goes out next. I think Logesh will win this, but even if he didn't, he's earning positive points. Oh, shredded through those Marsh Lord froglings, those young frogs. So we're just down to... Jonathan's now actually in number 1 position, Logesh in number 4. Let's see if... I couldn't get the job done. It looks like Jonathan... Actually, let's have a look. What is Jonathan running? Ah. No wonder I was struggling to find certain pieces. Jonathan's hogging them all, mate. What are you doing? Tough game for me, great game for you. And hey, if I can't win it, it's nice to see someone else in the lobby that I queue up with get the job done. So we will continue to watch Logesh though, as 1 bad round will be the end of it for Logesh. Nice to see him pull through again. And a few double casts here from the humans are always good. There's 1 Lightbringer cast. And the second avoids a stun. I'm not... Oh, it's going to be close. Still got Marsh Lord up. Joey comes in. Bang, bang. Lightbringer again. Oh, it's not going to be enough, will it? It will be elimination. But 3rd. Logesh hang on for 3rd. That's awesome. And now we have the final 1v1. Jonathan versus an Indonesian that did recognise me, which is kind of cool. So hopefully, though, Jonathan can get it done. Let me just send a good game through to all.
You've made the right choice.
I'm not sure if that worked or not. I can't hear it. That's why. I think it worked. Sunny. It's not my day today, unfortunately, mate. I ended up in 6th place, so more negative rank points. It's not how you grind up the rank ladder, by finishing in the bottom 4. That's for sure. Today was not meant to be for Chess Rush. It was a great Call of Duty day for me. I ended up qualifying for the next round of the Championship, the World Champs. I'm actually in Australia, which isn't an eligible country, so I can't compete. But there were some cool prizes up for grabs, so it was nice to get some cool limited stuff by qualifying. So it was a good Call of Duty day for me, not a good Chess Rush day
What
for
you
me.
truly like is the
And
demon
it
form
looks
of
like,
me.
I'm in the mood
well,
for some
it's a close one. It could
barbecue.
go either way. But that being said, 4 Goblin seems to match up very well against 4 Punisher. So it's possible that the Goblin build gets it done here, but gee, I would love to see Jonathan get it done. He's gonna... Jonathan, I need you to
I'm in the
reposition
mood for some barbecue.
that Nightingale to shut down one of his key heroes. Hey, Logesh, you clutched out a good result in the end, mate. Clutched out a very good result in going top 3. A lot more than I could do, that's for sure.
No absolute right.
But yeah, hopefully we can see Jonathan move that 3-star Nightingale, especially like put it in front of Berserker. That Nightingale should be right in front of Berserker to completely shut that Berserker down. So I want you, Jonathan, to actually physically move that Nightingale to Berserker, and he'll never get his ability off. Because if that Nightingale engages with the Hog Rider, it's doing nothing. Yeah, there we go, there we go. And watch, I'm going to click on that Berserker. His mana bar is going to get shredded. Oh, see, yeah, he knows. He moved it back, but it will still jump forward and engage with that Nightingale. And watch, he will never get 100 mana, because Nightingale, especially in a 4 Punisher build, look at his mana, just reset, reset, reset. And now he's dead. Not quite, half dead. But he only gets his... So it took a good 10 seconds into the round for him to get his ability off. But that being said, I think this specific Goblin build just hard counters this Punisher build. So I think it's going to be rough here, unfortunately. But hey, it's going to be a top 2 finish, which is always great.
Lowly creatures like you will fade before the
I would better protect that Dimension Walker too, because that Dimension Walker is getting shredded really quickly with those assassins jumping back there. It's gonna be tough. I think this might be the final round here, unfortunately. Going to need a fair bit of luck to get the job done here. Very hard to beat a build that's just heavily favoured against you. So if you're wondering what beats the current Punisher meta, 4 Goblins. That's what beats the current Punisher meta, and that is the game. But GG on the 2nd place, mate. So we ended up getting 2nd, 3rd, 5th and 6th in the lobby, which ain't horrible. First would have been nice, but just wasn't to be. We ended up with a 3-star Kraken too. That's 3-star Kraken, that thing's terrifying. We did get ourselves some chess soul points, and we've leveled up our chess soul too, I can see. So what do we unlock? 20,000 gold. I think I'm going to use that as a sign. We will wrap up the stream there. Sometimes you have these days in Chess Rush where it's just not meant to be. So that's fair enough. Don't stress. Put the game down and come back another day. So I'll be back tomorrow. Not sure if I'll be streaming or not tomorrow, but I'll be back on Chess Rush tomorrow. Thanks for everyone for hanging out on the stream. Vinicius, welcome to the stream, mate. Unfortunately, just as I'm wrapping it up, one of those days for us, unfortunately. But I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, those goblins, too tough to deal with. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out, for playing some games, chatting away. Stay safe. Until next time, I'll see you later.